Hey you guys, this is Coach Andrea with IOwnADaycare.com and welcome to another training. In today's training, I'm going to talk to you about the follow-up system and why it's so important. Now, I know that several of you are still in the back-to-school season, which means you are constantly enrolling children into your childcare program. But let's just be honest with each other. I know that you've noticed that just because you may talk to a parent or they may come in and tour your facility or they may ask you about if your program is enrolling new students, that every parent that asks you that question won't do business with you, right? Well, of course, along my journey I found out that I could talk to people all day about Akiba Academy, now enrolling. But all of the parents that I talk to won't necessarily choose my program at that time. And I've even had some parents to pay the registration fee and still not show up for the weekly service. So here's what I decided to do. When I first got started, I had no clue of how a follow-up system should work, but I knew I needed one. And so maybe that's you. Maybe you know you need a follow-up system to stay in contact with your clients. And then, as I started to progress and become wiser about marketing my childcare business, I realized that, hey, I can't do what I need to do in my organization without having a follow-up system. So then that's when I added the follow-up system inside of the Blueprint course. Now, years ago, the follow-up system was created as a standalone product, and it wasn't included in such a powerful program like the Blueprint. But I took the follow-up program and I added it into the Blueprint. And not only did I add it into the Blueprint, you guys, but right this, I have about 4 samples of the postcards that you get inside of the Blueprint course. So let me tell you a little bit about this follow-up system. So the first thing is, whenever you talk to a parent about your enrollment processes and savings, or that you are enrolling, make sure that you capture information. So once you capture information, then you could go into your follow-up system part of your Blueprint and download your templates for your postcards. So that's exactly what I did. I downloaded the templates and I went to my Office Depot and they printed out my templates for me. So inside of my templates are child care center and daycare specific follow-up system. So let me read one to you. One says, thank you for taking a tour of our after-school program. We're so glad you stopped by to visit with us. So what happens is, inside of the Blueprint course, I give you this design. One of them will say after-school program. One of them will say family child care center. One of them will say my child care center. So we have inside of the Blueprint course several different versions of one card so that you can put this in your follow-up system. So if you have a family, group, center, after school program, it doesn't matter because it's inside of the Blueprint course. And then it says, we loved having you stop by and visit with us. We look forward to you coming and joining our after school program. So the words are there, you sign it, you put your information, put a stamp, and now your follow-up system for that part is completed. This one says, thank you for joining our child care center and waiting list. Your child spot is coming soon. So you know where you have families who call to enroll, but you're full in this space. All you have to do is send them out a thank you card, and then it says, your child's care and early learning opportunity is our top priority. Here's a special note from us. So where you have a special note, you let them know that you're thinking about them and that they can refer others to you and that their child spot is coming soon. And so you sign, date, put your stamp, and send it off. All right, so here's another one. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This one is made for moms. As you can tell, it has a desk overlaid, the current new way of marketing. And it says, I'm so glad that you've joined our early learning family. We look forward to seeing you soon. So this is for those parents who did enroll with you, and you can send them out a card. And this is just a few variations. There's over 15 different variations inside of the Blueprint course. And here's another one. We're so blessed that you found us. Thank you for calling our after school program. So this one says thank you for calling after school, but we also have it where it says our family group, our center. So you have the different variations. But what happens is you are attracting more blessings to you because you're saying thank you. We are so blessed. Thank you that you've called us, that you found us. And so this is what you send out after a person calls you, whether or not you have space, whether or not they are going to enroll, whether or not they come in to take a tour, you immediately send them out a thank you card. And so we also have, we know that finding the right program could be hard, but thank you for calling us, and we look forward to becoming your preferred child care provider. And again, you got where you sign, date, and put the name. And then here's another one, a friendly note from your child care center. And so you just be able to write a friendly note to parents, whatever that note may be. You're able to handwrite it, whether it's a welcome, a reminder, or a friendly note. You put that information there, you sign, date, put their information on it, stamp, and send it off. And there are several different variations. So this one says child care center, one may say family home, one may say after school, but you have the different variations. So these variations of a follow-up system is included inside of your Jumpstart Blueprint course, and I'm pretty sure that it will save you lots of time, design work, effort, and money because it's already done for you and it's already inside of the Blueprint course. Plus, I give you the written system for how this follow-up works in your childcare business so that you can know when to call a person, when to send a postcard, when to send a thank you note, when to send an email, because following up with your client is the key to your fortune. I've had clients enroll with me not because they met me that day and they saw my flyer that day, but because they were a part of my follow-up system. I got a chance to keep in contact with them until they made the decision to choose me as their provider. So this is just business sense, and it makes sense just to get an all-in-one program like the Blueprint course. So if you want to join, be sure to text me at 484848, the word Jumpstart, and Coach K and I will get right back in contact with you so that you can build your childcare empire using the Jumpstart Blueprint course. Thank you, guys.